in Beijing, swept them in London. He's 2/3 of the way home for the triple-triple here in Rio. Veteran Asafa
Both
Powell
acknowledging the
for
crowd,
Jamaica.
holding a yellow baton. It's about a foot long,
Baton to Johan Blake
weighs about 2
from the
ounces.
second leg.
As with the women, they have to stay in their lane.
First leg, Asafa still one of the best starters in the world. There's Blake. Fourth in
The exchange zone is about 66 feet long.
2012, when he became the second fastest man ever at both the 100 and the 200.
He was fourth in the 100.
Next in the lineup for
Rio,
Nickel Ashmead has been on the last
two-time
two
world champion,
Jamaican world
4x100.
gold medal winning teams in both Moscow and in Beijing.
And of course, Bolt on the anchor.
So if we're
8-time
this is the
Olympic
last
gold
time
medalist,
that we
looking
will
for the
see Usain
triple-triple.
Bolt on the Olympic stage. He ran third for the 2008 Jamaican winners and then anchored in 2012. He'll anchor here again.
Here's the U.S. team with Mike Rogers running leadoff.
31 years old from St. Louis, Missouri.
So he is well rested. He looked good running in the rounds yesterday.
Justin Gatlin runs the second leg.
There's never been a
From
mistake.
Pensacola, Florida, silver in the 100 meters at Rio.
To put some security into this U.S. team and its passing.
Tyson Gay
He's
runs
34.
the third leg.
Now there have been some
Tyson
mistakes
from
on this
Lexington,
leg.
Kentucky, also
Certainly involving
34.
This young man, Tyson Gay, he told us he's been to the Olympics twice and come away with nothing, trying to get his first in Olympic medal.
Numerous gold chains around his neck,
And the
fully
anchor will be
bearded
Trayvon
mustache.
Bromell.
The youngest member of the team at 21, from St. Petersburg, Florida.
Last Sunday. So he's trying to get his first Olympic medal as well.
Squatting on the track. The runner receiving the pass can start running 10 meters or about 30 feet before the exchange zone.
I was incredibly
Japan in lane
impressed
5.
with how he passed the stick.
Ryota
Some teams
Yamagata
practice
running
for a month
first.
or a week.
Shota
Japan has
Iizuka
practiced
second.
for the entire year. That's Yamagata. He'll lead off.
Kiryu
37.68.
third.
That's a time that you have to
Asuka
respect,
Cambridge
because
running the
chances
anchor
are
leg.
That's the kind of time that can get on the podium.
The lanes are Great Britain in 1, Brazil, United States in 3, Jamaica 4, Japan 5,
is in 4.
China 6, Canada 7, Trinidad Tobago in lane 8.
So it will be Bolt against Trayvon Bromell of the United States on anchor. The U.S.'s strategy will be to get a lead like they did on the women's side that the Jamaican anchor cannot cut into.
The
Runners
last
are in their block.
Olympic event. Usain Bolt.
Jamaicans have a yellow baton, the Americans a red one.
Gold medal and the triple-triple.
They run side by side.
Set. And there's the gun. Asafa Powell for Jamaica, Mike Rogers of the United States. First baton exchange is coming up.
Very even between the two. The pass is made. That's Gatlin versus Blake down the back stretch. Very even between the United States and Jamaica.
Now Tyson gave for the U.S., Nickel Ashmead for Jamaica.
Both clean passes.
The U.S. and Jamaica right together. Bolt will run the anchor. Trayvon Bromell for the United States. Here's the handoff. Bolt and Japan is right there. But Usain Bolt puts him away and charges to the lead. Here's Usain Bolt. 3 times 3, the triple-triple.
Bromell falls at the finish line as he's overtaken by Japan. Crosses the line. As Usain Bolt celebrates his 9th gold medal in the men's 4x100, Jamaica once again Olympic champions for the 3rd consecutive Olympics.
So
Posing for the
that
cameras.
is the last time we will see Bolt on the Olympic stage. He ends his Olympic career the way he started
Hugs
in
his
2008
teammate,
with a
Asafa
perfect
Powell.
golden run for Olympic gold.
Japan takes the silver. The U.S. will claim bronze.
Asafa Powell stands on a cement barrier where the photographers usually are, responding to the fans who are standing, clapping, cameras flashing, waiting for their teammates. Usain acknowledging the crowd.
Since 2008.
And once again,
waving his teammates over.
And Carl Lewis, two of the all-time greats.
Flashing the peace sign.
To win 9 track and field Olympic gold medals. Paavo Nurmi in the 20s, Carl Lewis in the 80s and 90s.
He stands up on a cement barrier trying to get across to get a flag. There, somebody throws someone out of the stands. There's several Jamaican flags at the ready. People holding out flags, offering them to Bolt and Asafa Powell.
2008 was Olympic gold.
Trying to get other flags for their teammates to carry.
And now 4 world titles, 2009, 11, 13, and 15.
They now have 4 flags as they go look for their 2 other teammates.
And Tom, let's go around.
Usain Bolt does his pose, index fingers both pointing skyward, leaning back, with his right arm cocked as though he's letting go of an arrow. He calls it to the world. It's also known as bolting.
Let's go around this 400-meter track with Jamaica and the USA. That's Asafa Powell going up against Mike Rogers, and it was very, very even, Tom. Maybe a little ahead now by Asafa Powell.
First exchange.
Off to Johan Blake. Justin Gatlin for the United States. And the 2 fastest countries ever down the back stretch. Here's the
second exchange.
Still very even between the United States and Jamaica. Gay versus Ashley, and now
fairly even coming into the exchange. Usain Bolt just puts it away.
Because Usain Bolt got the baton, and look at the separation he puts, backs off at the end to win his 9th goal as Trayvon Bromell takes a tumble. The only way you can
We'll look
defeat
at the
Jamaica
final
is
100.
they make a big mistake and botch the pass, or
Japan charging in second.
Bromell
Bromell trying to catch him.